right, today we're gonna show you how to put your music on a CD Baby if your music's currently on DistroKid. So I had a really tough time doing this, but maybe you have an album or a single that's on DistroKid and you wanna move it onto a different distribution company. Today I'm gonna show you how to do it step by step so that it's super easy and that you don't lose out on any streams. And if you find this video helpful, go ahead and leave a like, or if you need a comment below. I try to respond back to all my comments. So let's go ahead and show you how to do it step by step real easy. All right, so this is the DistroKid release. This is the single that I am trying to remove off DistroKid and put on a CD Baby. You'll see a couple important things: the release date, the UPC. You can download the audio right here. Let's go ahead and do that right now. And then you're gonna go and see this ISRC. This is very important as well too. If you want to edit the release, you can get some other information. But what we pretty much need is we need the album cover. As you see, it's not right here. And we need the ISRC, and we need the audio file, which we just downloaded. So if you go onto this cover art right here and you right click and you copy image address, open up a new tab and paste that address in there, this is the original artwork. So you can just download this full size, download it to your downloads, and we'll use that image to upload onto CD Baby. So let's go ahead and go to CD Baby, add a new release, and start the process. We're gonna add a new single, because that's what it was. It wasn't an album, and we want to make sure that this is all correct. And we want to copy and paste our name and our title of our name, because we want all this to be matched up. Same data as we have on DistroKid onto CD Baby. So September 20th, 2018. We're gonna go 2018, 2019. I think it was 2019. I remember because September is my birthday, and it was a little bit after my birthday that I released that. So yeah, September 20th, 2019. Record label was my name, Addison Zegan. Copyright owner, Addison Zegan. And remember, you want to just like fill out all this information that's the same. Also UPC, this is the UPC that is said up here, DistroKid UPC. This is important. You want these numbers to match up as well too. UPC, and then you want to click pay later. We're gonna go through this whole thing together. So we're just gonna add what it is, what genre it is, you know, all that fun stuff. A lot of this stuff I've realized that this is more for the back end of CD Baby. This isn't really for Spotify. Spotify already knows what your music is. You can't for CD Baby. I think this is just something that they do. I know every distribution company does this, but honestly I've never noticed a difference on it. Like even this location, I think it's just for their data, so like you don't really have to be 100%. Like even the famous artist right there, I skipped that. I don't even really need to do that. It doesn't matter. It's never made more money. So yeah, you just want to go and you want to follow all along through this whole process. And whatever, you know, if you have other people that own it, right, you know, you want to put their names on there. Maybe you did a collab, but let's go to the ISRC and let's copy this. Okay, and this is another super important part, because if we don't match this up, we're gonna have a different song, and our streams are not gonna go all the way through, and we're gonna lose them, and it's just gonna be bad. So make sure to get the UPC correct on this. And you want to make sure the ISRC is correct. Now we want to also make sure that our artist name is the same artist name that we have on this song. If we don't do this correctly, we can lose out on potential subscribers or followers, or all those people who would normally see our stuff. They wouldn't see our stuff because we added it to a wrong profile. So if you have a band name that another person has a band name of, you want to make sure you do that. This is collecting money on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. If you own the song, you've made it yourself, you own it 100%, go ahead and click agree for that. If you don't, I wouldn't do that. This is for TikTok only. You can customize your clips for hours, minutes, seconds to when it wants to be played on TikTok. For me, the first 60 seconds is fine, but for you, maybe you want to do it on the chorus. This is another way CD Baby gets money from you. You can add $39 and they can collect your syncing royalties and all that stuff. Here's the part where we're gonna drag and drop our image that we downloaded. And sometimes it's gonna give us problems. Like this is a super common problem right here. What you can do is you can double click that image, and because I'm on a Mac, I can adjust the size. But if you have other other editors, you can do this on Photopea or other stuff like that. You're just gonna change that size to that, and then you're gonna go ahead and drag and drop it. It should be fine then. You just want it 3000 by 3000. That's for iTunes, that's for Spotify, and you know, all that stuff. So also here's your audio file. You want to take that audio file that you had there and you want to drag and drop it into that. And if we have problems, there's also a lot of issues that people deal with on audios. You just follow these directions. Yeah, it says higher bit rate, super low audio quality, which doesn't make sense because it's pretty good audio quality. So what we'll do here, we'll do this real quick. We'll do wave converter. You can go and find these online. I like this one right here. You can actually change. So what it's asking for when you're changing the audio is all you really have to do is change it to 16, change it to 441, and that's pretty much, that will give it enough. I'm almost positive DistroKid's audio is fine. It's just CD Baby's super finicky, and this problem sucks. It really does suck, but if you know how to get around it, you know, it's not really a big deal. So go back to CD Baby and take that new file that you just downloaded, the wave, because it was an MP3, now it's a wave, and it should go through no problem. But you want to make sure right here, 44.1 to 16-bit, and then like look at that. Yeah, see, no problem at all. So just little workarounds that you got to know. If you don't know how to do it, it's kind of annoying, but it helps. All right, so you think that we would be done. You checked all your stuff. It looks good. Don't click pay now, finish later. Do not click this. You want to click service agreements. You want to go and put your name in there. You want to make sure that this is saved, because if it doesn't, your song won't go online. So it's something that's kind of tricky. Once that's done, then you'll see an add to cart button pop up right here. Go ahead and click that. Yes, I'm ready. And now it says, hey, do you want to speed up the process for 29? No, we do not want to speed up the process. I'd rather just wait. If you're in a rush, you can upload it. If you want to save the money, you don't have to. So I like to check out with PayPal. That's my option, but debit or credit card is usually fine. Okay, so once we're checked out, what we want to do is we want to wait until this song shows up on Spotify, right? So if what you would do is you'd go to Spotify. Oops. And you would wait to see these two songs on one profile. So you'll see Addison Zegan, Power Workout. Now you want to wait until Power Workout is showing up twice on my profile. Once it's officially showing up twice, you can come down here and you can remove the song. Oh, that's on a different one. You can go here, edit release. Once it's only on Spotify, if it's not on Spotify, do not take it down yet, because you don't know if there's problems. You're gonna come down and you're gonna click remove this release from all stores. And once that's done, you have your song transferred from DistroKid to CD Baby. Cool, well, I hope that helped you guys out a little bit. If you have any comments, leave them below. Like I said, I try to help and answer everyone going through this. I know it's a little bit complicated, but getting your music onto the distribution company that you really like and that you really want to see grow it's more of a hassle, but doing this now is gonna help you in the long run. So yeah, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you wanna see other content. I do a lot of other content on music distribution, like related, so maybe there's some other videos that might help you out. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one, all right?